No, I love that. And one of the things I talk about a lot around artificial intelligence build out or readiness is you need to understand your systems. That's core cyber
Yes.
tech hygiene. You need to understand the intelligence that you're hoping those systems can give you that they're not today. And then there's a little bit of a chasm, right? There's a little bit of a gap. You have to be able to jump over and the gap is data. Is it structured? Is it unstructured? Where does it sit, right? That gap is the data because a lot of people end up jumping that gap straight to those large language models, to the Gen AIs, and ultimately they need automations and efficiencies that are available with machine learning models.
Right.
And so when I see stuff like that, it really starts to put my mind around, the intersection of artificial intelligence and just core cyber holistic landscape. And so talking about that, what do you think partners should be thinking about when they're having these conversations, when their customers are leaning in with artificial intelligence? How do you layer artificial intelligence into the security stack?
Well, I think this is interesting. I think they're all these customers all know they need to deploy and do something within that environment. They're not really clear. They're not really sure on the what, right? And this is where we can then come in and be the advisor. So you do talk about data hygiene, data structure. That is important. And this is a new skill set that our partners, especially if you're in cybersecurity, may need to actually gain and be able to develop. Fortunately, partnering with a company like CTD Synnex, it allows us to be able to provide that service as a third party service to augment their capabilities and actually be able to help support um, the assessment, the analysis of the environment for the end customer, but then map either skills that we have complementing the partner or doing skill transfer and helping the partner deliver that. So, if I may, Rick, we have this one offering that we just came out with our services organization called Launchpad. And what we're doing is there's multiple variations of that, but we walk with the partner into an end customer environment and basically start to assess asking questions of the end customer to understand their environment so we can then pivot and make sure we can start to assess and we plot out what are the opportunities that different things that we could do with them and allow the end customer to then decide where they want to go, at which point in time then we work with the partner either where they can deliver it themselves or we can help them deliver it with augmented services from our side. But it does go back to sometimes you have to tell the customer where to go. And I think that's a lot of is where they're asking is I think most of them what I'm seeing are not really sure what to do yet with AI.